Hey, this is Chris and Lamb of God. You're watching Rock and Metal News.
Hey guys, this is Ron from YouTube's Rock and Metal News with a Rock and Metal News CD review of the new Metallica, Hardwired to Self-Destruct. It is out now. Just a bit of my background regarding Metallica. I've followed them all their career. I saw the Ride the Lightning tour, was lucky to see them with Cliff Burton when they came to town with Armored Saint opening up, and I followed them through. I saw the Master Puppets tour. That's when Jason Newsted joined the band, and they came on tour with Metal Church, and basically followed them all the way through. My favorite albums of Metallica are Master Puppets, Ride the Lightning, Kill 'Em All, Justice for All, and then I've kind of, once they did the Black Album a bit, I was just losing a little bit of touch. That's kind of went into a major, started to go into a major change. And then I liked Death Magnetic, and now we are at Hardwired to Self-Destruct, which I like. I think this is a great album. Song number 1, Hardwired, fast, heavy with a Damage incorporated or Whiplash feel. Nice quick opener, not too long, gets to the point. The message in this track is that the human race appears to be hardwired to destroy itself. Number 2 is Atlas Rise. This one reminds me of, it has almost like a Dyer's Eve type opening. The chugging guitar kicks in, some great melody in this track. I love the break in the song from about the 3-minute 4-second mark to the 4-minute and 50-second mark. I really think this highlights the track. There's some great harmonies, great shredding. Kirk moves from blues solo to shredding, and James has a solo. Sounds like James has a solo in this track as well, and I really like the guitar harmonies. Number 3 is Now That You're Dead. This reminds me of Judas Priest, You Got Another Thing Coming, as they open up, sort of chugging on the, I think it's an E. And Lars does some tom beats over top of that. And the toms sound a little different. They sound a little compressed to me, but the song has a feeling once it kicks in, almost like King Nothing, as it got that groove to it, chugs along. Maybe a bit too long. Some nice vocal melodies in this in the chorus in this track. Number 4, Moth into Flame. I love this track. I think it's got some great guitar harmonies, nice double picking in it, really moves you. I love the lyrics. Almost has a Four Horsemen lyrical phrasing style in it in some points, and you can feel the guitar licks are they just really move you in this one, and it's got a really catchy melody. I think it's a great track. Number 5, Dream No More. Heavy, darker feel to this song, very groovy, and they have a cool effect on James' voice that adds like a ghostly sound to it. Sometimes has a feel of The Thing That Should Not Be as it kind of descends heavier and heavier in the chorus. Pretty cool track. And number 6, Halo on Fire. This one, nice guitar harmonies in the beginning. They bring it down with some guitar picking, kind of the slowest part of the album in this part. As the verse starts in, the song gets heavier in the chorus, and it's mainly focused, this one, really on lyrical content. The track may be a bit long. Number 7 is Confusion. Some snare at the beginning with the guitar going in sync, almost like the beginning of Am I Evil, so it's got an Am I Evil intro feel to it. Kicks into classic Metallica heavy chugging guitar, some nice guitar shredding in this, great lyrics, and this song also maybe a bit too long. They could have maybe shortened it up a bit. And number 8, Man Unkind. I love the beginning of this one. There's some great bass licks. Almost reminds me a bit of an Iron Maiden intro at the very beginning. A very nice groove to the riff. There's some great lyrics. Some of the lyrics are, I've become a hostage to my mind, left myself behind. So this song appears to be about losing faith in mankind, or man unkind, as they say. It's a nice solid track. Some great riff changes in it. Almost has, to me, sometimes it almost sounds like a Black Sabbath, the way they change the riffs in this track. And number 9, Here Comes Revenge. Beginning has a almost Leper Messiah type intro. Love the double picking groove in this one. They throw in some very nice guitar licks over the picking, and the track comes down a bit when the verse starts up with Laura's doing some rolls on the toms. And this song basically is about straight up revenge, lyrical content wise. And number 10, Am I Savage? To me, this track has an older school feel. The beginning almost reminds me a bit of some of their influences like Thin Lizzy, but then they get heavier and plotting, and I love the creeping guitar in this track. It's got this sort of creeping guitar riff in it, which is, to me, the highlight of this song. Number 11, Murder One. This song is a tribute track to the one and only Motorhead frontman Lemmy Kilmister. And this one has lots of Motorhead lyrical references in it. Very heavy plotting feel. Nice tribute to Lemmy, maybe a little bit long on the track's time. And then we get to track number 12, which is, to me, the absolute highlight and gem of the album, Spit Out the Bone. This song is, to me, the best on the album, hands down. Fast, furious, amazing. Metallica at their best. This track has everything Metallica is known for. I tell you, if they put out an album full of Spit Out the Bone songs, they would just sew up Album of the Year for sure. Easily my favorite on the album. Lyrics, riffs, drumming, solos, song structure. This is the song to listen to at the cream of the crop on this one, I think. So, overall, I like the new Metallica. I like the direction they're going in. I like their heaviness on this album, and a lot of old school references on this album. And to me, the highlights were Hardwired, Moth into Flame, Spit Out the Bone, and also there's some great stuff on Man Unkind, and the nice dark feel of Dream No More. So I like this album. Let us know what you think. This is Ron from YouTube's Rock and Metal News. Thanks for tuning in.